say Nigerians are now being viewed as criminal. I am not a Ghanaian. So I need them to come out clean that we are not criminals. When you come to equity, you have to come with a clean hand. There is no white thief in the world. There is no white thief in the world, and there is no black thief in the world. A man who came to deceive us in Labour Party should not be at the forefront of laying accusation on the other person. Now, what we are now asking is this. He said the president should come out. I am not interested in that rhetoric. What I'm interested in this. Who is Peter Gogiobi? He's not the one. It's his brother. It's his brother. He's not the one. So, he should come and tell Nigeria first your true identity. How could a woman who has a child be claiming you have twins? Who deliver you of twins? It is the one you have, that you lay claim to, not for you to be laying claim to what doesn't belong to you. As a member of the same party, we will not cover crime. We will say because if you want to cover crime, the APC and PDP should continue to rule. Why do you want to change them? We have accused them of maladministration. We have accused them of malgovernance. We have accused them of stealing. It was in this country they are about to just spend whopping $16 billion on power. Did we see it? So if you want to change them, why do you have to be like them? It is better if we are going to enter their shoe, then we should leave them to continue. So I won't be a party to someone who said Nigeria now being viewed as a criminal. Me, I don't have dual passport. I am just a Nigerian from Owudia. So if somebody said I'm a criminal, I want to point it to him that, Oga, go and clean yourself first. The log of wood in your eyes, remove it before you can now check the spec. So it's not a party thing. When you are adding your identity, for all of you to know, on his NYC certificate, we know people that used to use company name. We know them. It's women when they get married. I don't know whether Obi is a woman. You put Obi, Gregory, Peter, hyphen, Onwubuase. Who gave him the company name? Never told you people he's a woman. Or his mother married another person. He put it's a company name now. This is a common sense English now. He put a company name here as his name. Those are questions begging for answer. Not for you to be telling us that, oh, you are paying that one president is a criminal, is a forger. Are you getting my point? So these are the questions we're asking. Now, the school that mobilizes him is the University of Nigeria in Nsukka now. Everybody that go to service, no. It is your school that will send your name to NYC, not you going there. So if University of Nigeria in Nsukka wrote Gregory, Peter, Onwubuase Obi to NYC, how manage? NYC now married him off to another person. They now put Peter, hyphen, Onwubuase Obi. Who gave NYC the power to marry Obi off? Is he a woman? Or an Amaprodaite? These are two of the questions I'm begging for answer now. And don't forget, this thing was sent by Oseloka, it's SSG. Yesterday. Do I have it? But when I did my press conference, he now came out to say, oh, Obi is very clean. He thought we are daft. We are not daft. These are two of the questions. You needed to clear this thing now. Are you a woman? Are we talking about Amaprodaite or, same sex here? He needed to clear this thing. How did NYC manage to put hype in Peter Onwubuase? Is Peter now a woman? Don't come with the question begging for answer. It's not a question of Labour Party matter. If we will follow crime, if we are going to follow malfeasance, malgovernance, Israel slavery of APC and PDP administration, then we don't have any business to be in governance. That means we are all better of the same feather. And Labour Party was not formed on that. It came from PDP. So it should not just come and infest us with those corruptive, their corruption in the Labour Party. We don't want that. It can go back to PDP where it's coming from. So that is the answer I have to your question. We are his boss there. He's a boy in our party. We are his boss. We are his own boss. He met us. Obi that is just 1 year. Me that I spent 14 years will leave the party for him. For what? He's the one that will leave. We will go down to AGA or PDP. We are his senior in the party. We are his boss. He's not our own boss. And let me correct something. In Labour Party, the executive are the leaders. Our national chairman is the leader of the party, not our presidential candidate. In the state, it is state chairman that is the leader of the party. We are not like PDP or APC. When they elected the governor or chairman of local government, you become automatic leader. No, our constitution is not like that. So Obi is just one of our members in the Labour Party, and after this, their needless petition, he will be sent back to either ABGA. They are waiting for him in ABGA or PDP. But he can't stay in Labour Party because we are parallel line that can never meet. So we are the one that took him into Labour Party. So once his own ideology cannot fit with our own, he's the one that will carry his baggage back to where he's coming from, not for him to come and infest us, with endemic corruption in Labour Party. Discussion. You know why? I said in my this thing, he was the one that deposed to an oath in the form EC9. Form EC9 is a form given by NEC where candidates are expected to put in their particulars. You will now go to court. You will now depose to an affidavit that every information given here is correct. You are the one that will sign. You depose. But when it is found to be lies, you one that committed perjury. What he wrote, because we did primary on the 29th. On the 30th was the last day. So we were rushing. He said, he filled it there. It's there in INEC. But he only said he had the school cert. No, he now put the school cert. He said at least school cert is the minimum. That because he was rushing, he left PDP 3 days before he now came to join us. He said he will put the school cert there. It was me and Farouk that now rushed from Asaba to meet up with INEC. So that we now submitted it. He said he will bring the rest since he has written them down. So we are not culpable. Are you getting me? You are not culpable. If you tell me now that, my wife is in the labor room, and the wife of your friend now come out, you are going to explain to the whole world now that how many your wife, your friend of the wife of your wife is in the labor room. You say now your wife. Now you go pay the bride price. You are the one that will explain. So he's the one that said he has it. It's there in the form C9, but he only submitted the school cert. Because the minimum qualification is there. He didn't even put the birth certificate. He said he has, date of birth, and the form said submit. You have to attach, but he submitted the minimum, which is the school start or is equivalent. In Nigeria, even if you work for 10 years, it is assumed you went to school. That's Nigeria constitution. Except we all want to change it, but for now, that is what we will be contented with, or we can port to Ghana.
Last question.
Sorry. On the certificate, it's not the name. That's the parading.
Last question, sir.
I'm coming. No, let me answer. He said, this is his name. I wasn't the one that wrote that, He said that was his name given to him by his father. I am calling on Peter Obi now in the presence of the whole world. If what I'm saying is lie, he should have petition to John Opoli. Let me go and meet him there. Simple. Let me of his dead brother.
So does the party have any?
After Supreme Court judgment, he will be expelled. He will be expelled. False. That one is false. Because what we are saying doesn't concern President Tinubu. It concerns our own party. You understand? If somebody is an hermaphrodite, you come out to say you are hermaphrodite. If they gave him out, I just show you the certificate of NYC. Am I the one that put Peter hyphen? I mean, let us be very sure now. Maybe it's a woman. Maybe they married him off. NYC also need to come out clean on this. I am not the one. And don't forget, they posted this to Oseloka, his SSG, posted this thing on his own media handle yesterday. He posted it that this is certificate. And because some of us are white, we now ask a question. NYC should come and tell us who married Peter Obi. Is he the one that married somebody or they married him? That's the position of Labour Party.